will start here at the 25.
Here we go. 11.
And here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 65 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
I'm on, right?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff.
This offense is not good. How is this nigga doing this? He has no O-line.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You know first play what I'm doing, bro. Now stop it.
And now the Bucs
Oh my
deciding to take a
gosh.
timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I went there last time, so he won't think to go there. Oh my gosh, this nigga is scary right now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
Ah, damn.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And short first down at the 24-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries in just 2 yards.
But that call makes sense because they've been
over
throwing
here
well on
lagging.
this
They
drive,
can't
and
get
once
the
again
damn
they show
people.
passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now he
Both
thinking he
teams
know how
got
to
away
stop
with
me.
points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown. Moved it downfield and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
I don't know why is this all messing up, man. What's going on with the internet, dude?
On 2, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Here we go.
Outside.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second
all
and
this
3.
nigga is doing is running the
For the
ball.
first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is
I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting there live. He's sitting there.
Too shy of the 30. His
I'm
first catch, good for
already
16 and a
knowing,
first.
like, it's just can get lost. It's just
Everybody else in the
damn,
first drive, he
dude.
comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we?
Stretch,
Talking to him
like,
and the
it's all
coaches,
this
they felt
nigga
good
has
about his
to run.
performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really
Oh
impressed
my
with that last
gosh,
practice we
I
saw
hate
when they
niggas
went through
that do
2-minute
this.
drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Looking to throw on second down. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I
Well, this
think he won
defense
the
for the
corner,
Falcons,
but
they
I know
were
that
very
is
strong last week in
box.
that win over
Yeah,
Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more?
Thank you. I'm about to say, cuz, what's going on? Hey, Pitt? Like,
And now the third down throw
Sauce?
incomplete as well.
Go get
And now the
this.
Tampa Bay
And go
field goal
block it.
unit comes out here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle.
He's up
as he
10.
works it through.
I mean, he's up 7.
And they
He's
push
up
the
7.
lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Up 7. You know how to...
Able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're
Come on,
looking to do.
defense.
Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Hey, cuz, move up
And he will be
the
brought
Hey,
down here
freaking
inside the 20.
17.
Good
Oh, my
coverage as he's
God.
dropped at the 17.
He has nobody. His defense is grits, literally. So I don't understand why can't we get stuff going.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6.
Are we not going to clear him off? Like, clear him off, nigga, that's a turd. What's going on? Niggas want cover 4 all day. Like, dude.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports.
Bro. We got a score right here. We need a touch.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker
should
than fast.
be Bateman if he
quickness and speed. They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Oh my God.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that.
Okay,
That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Oh my gosh,
And
Tucker
they
was
get
wide
this
open.
down
Hurry
to
up.
about the 12-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again.
Can we throw the ball?
He
Oh my
goes down
gosh.
just inside the
I'm going
20
for it.
at the
I'm going for
19.
it.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold
I
Ebiketie.
don't care. Why am I losing? What's going on, bro? Like,
they'll drop to throw.
Looking left side, oh my gosh, that's a dive.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a tug. Hike it.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this
I'm Grinch right now. Joe,
the extra point by Bass up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. And that's into the hands of Eckler. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On 1, ready?
2nd down at 5.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Eckler now, and it's a fumble, and the Falcons grab it. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Ball want to give up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On the counter, it's Hall. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The offensive burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the rise, and they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the Bucs with an extra defender to secondary now on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. They're in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Here we go. 11.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want...
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
11. From the 39, Burrow. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
12.
Burrow will throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian Watson, 78 yards. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes, well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
11 empty.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball, when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double, you would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! George Pickens. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Burrow. That's caught by Pitts. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Throwing, Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm one, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Gun.
2nd and 6, just inside of the 30.
11 MT, hey. 11 MT, touchdown.
Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were.
Oh, boy, I had to clutch up, man. I had to go on mute, bro. Oh, my gosh. I was getting frustrated. I was getting frustrated, bro. Because them Texas routes, nigga, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I don't understand.
So for Atlanta, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.
Oh, thank God. And that was I needed this one bad because that was an in division win too. So I'm 3-0 in division, or 2-0 or something. I don't know. But oh my gosh, I needed that win, dude. Pickens came in late. Go deep route. God almighty, boy, that was bad. That was, oh my gosh, that was, wow. Oof. Boy. Brees is still up there. Austin Eckler. God damn. 520. Yeah, Brees is still up there. We good. But Turpin is up there. Okay, Turp. I'm just, boy. Oh, Jesus. All right, y'all.